Hey, oops. Hey everybody. Here back in my rant box. It's been a minute, but that's okay. Been preparing for a very big event, which I will tell you about in the end. So you can either fast forward or just hang around for the video because I think this is pretty interesting. I'm going to be talking about. Okay, let's get to it then. So, we all know the term ghetto. And we all know kind of what it means today, in a sense, but it's used in many different ways. But I researched it really quickly before I did this because the idea just kind of popped in my head. And I looked it up, and the term ghetto, like back in the Holocaust days and things like that, was a term for a kind of locked up, kind of fenced in area where they had like all the Jewish people live at, and wherever, whoever else they felt needed to be put in there, they put them in there, and they had to be in there before nighttime, so they didn't get shot, which is crazy in itself. The whole Holocaust situation was crazy as fuck. But anyway, so that's the history of it, the short, like 2-second history of it. But the word ghetto itself is derived from the word borghetto, which means tiny town or small borough. Borough. Kind of reminds me of New York. Anyways, so that's where that comes from. But today, it's used to describe a person or a thing, like how you do something, because like people can say, like, if I were to sit my phone on my hamper right now, which is way better, people would say, oh, that's kind of like a ghetto camera. What is it? Tripod? Is that what they're called? Tripod? It's like a ghetto tripod. But it's like half the time that we use the term ghetto, it's to describe doing something that's kind of like an improvise. So I'm improvising a tripod right now by using my hamper. Does that mean we're trying to say, like, creative? Oh, that's a creative idea? And it boggles me because it's like, they're like, oh, that girl, she's so ghetto. It's like, but how does that work? And it's just the matter of someone who normally is a black person, talking loud, got like 37 different colors in her hair, popping her gum, probably gets in fights more often than she should admit. That's what normally people would describe as a ghetto type person. And I'm just like, okay, well now people don't even say ghetto anymore. It's ratchet. And I'm like, that's a tool. She's a tool? She's in a toolbox? No. So I'm just like, what does the term ghetto really mean? And I don't know how over time, because I didn't really go into it too much to looking into it, but I kind of want to, so I will later. But how did it become a term to describe black people? How did that become a way of kind of describing how something is done, if it's like a sort of innovative and inspirational, oh my god, innovative or kind of creative way of doing something? Because honestly, my camera is actually being very still. My phone, we all know I ain't got no damn camera, but my phone is being very still, and the picture looks really good sitting on my hamper, as opposed to me holding it and shaking it around and shit. So that's just my little rant for today, and I'm gonna search into it some more. And I'm looking right now at me and my mom have to kind of share a closet because she has so much clothes, and this fabric right here made me think of BAP Badman kind of stuff. So Okay, Mom, I see you. So anyway, um, no, now I'm looking at it. Um, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, as for the important part that I mentioned in the beginning, I'm going to be going to Korea possibly before Thanksgiving, but we're not sure because the date's been tossed around, but I am certainly going. So, I have a second blog that I used to kind of put random drabbles on. Right now it's called the Storybook blog, but I'm gonna probably um like delete everything on there, kind of redo it, and make it a blog for when I do go to Korea. I can post up like videos and pictures for all of the people who want to see that. My sister was asking me, telling me, I should probably do that. And I'll probably be using this channel, my YouTube channel, for it as well. Well, I'm going to have to. So, I'll be putting it there, and so just look out for that. I'm probably either going to do it late tonight because I'm nocturnal as hell, and will probably not be asleep until like 5 a.m. My personal record is 8 a.m. But I'm gonna be doing that, so I'll let you know once that is done. I was thinking about doing it today, but I kind of got sidetracked and ended up watching a bunch of EXO videos, and and that's the crazy thing about doing shit on the computer. You get completely sidetracked because I had a plan, but I'm actually kind of okay with putting it off a bit so I know what to make it look like. So, Daily Rant Box, if you're not subscribed and you want to be subscribed, just subscribe wherever the hell YouTube done changed on me. So wherever the subscribe button is, find it, click it if you want to. Follow the blog once I put up a link on my Tumblr. Right now it's called the Storybook blog, so if you want to follow it, I'm not changing much, just the name, and maybe if I can figure out how to change the name of it, I will. If not, I'll just delete it and put up a new blog for that, so you can follow my little life in Korea. So that's all for now, and I'm going to go shower because I just feel like I need to right now. Yeah, and just one tiny little quick little thing I wanted to say. I was going to make a video about it before, but I've been going through a lot of different groups and stuff because I have my set biases, but I've been kind of migrating, especially since Big Bang done fell off the face of the earth. I don't know where they went to. I mean, G-Dragon's doing his thing, Sungri's doing his thing. Tang is busy calling people biatch. I heard let's talk about love. I believe that was the name of the song. I heard that, and Tang said, "Bitch, I'm not sorry," and I'm like, Tang, what? I'm sorry. Who are you again? So anyway, I've been listening to EXO, and I was not a fan of Wolf. But I like Growl. I liked History. I liked their little, what they call it, prologue song, What Is Love? I like that song. I'm not an exotic by any means because I don't know none of them children's names. I know there's XOK, XOM, but other than that, I don't know their names. I mean, I know Chris, Lay, Luhan, there's Chen. I think Chen. Don't quote me on that. Schumann? Schumann? I think that's XOM I'm naming now. But, Tao. I know Tao. Okay, so I know a little bit more about them than I thought, but I don't know them all by face at all. But no, I do like them. And they do have a tad of a bad rap, but that's because some of their fans are batshit crazy. But then, in turn, those crazy-ass fans make the entire fandom look crazy, so people are like, oh, shit, here comes EXO with their crazy-ass fans. It's like, no, it's just 500 of the million that like them are crazy as shit, so everyone thinks they're all crazy, and I couldn't deal with that very much, because I'm like, I don't want to be known as part of a crazy fandom, really. And I feel bad for the ones that are dealing with that right now. They constantly have to prove, like, no, we're not crazy. So, all I'm saying for that much is the fandom every fandom has, you know, the sane ones who just reblog gifs and shit, and then the crazy ones who are sitting outside some bitch's hotel at like 3 in the morning. I don't have time for that. I would rather be watching YouTube. So, yeah, and it's kind of the same thing with Justin Bieber. I like maybe 2 or 3 of his songs. I now remember what I was going to do earlier. But anyway, I like his song Right Here. I like Boyfriend. There was another one, but those are the 2 I remember off the top of my head. But I'm by no means a believer because they crazy too. They got some crazy ones too. I mean, the whole thing on Twitter, the cutting for Bieber because the homeboy was smoking marijuana. Please. I wish I would have did some shit like that when G-Dragon had his issue with marijuana. I wish I would have cut. No. That wasn't happening. I don't care what Justin Bieber decides to do in his personal life, freaking showing up on his grandma's doorstep butt-ass naked. The fuck, sir? You a little crazy. you are a little crazy, and kind of give you the side eye a little bit, like, I know I ain't showing up butt naked on nobody's doorstep for nothing. And you live in Canada, sir. It's cold as shit. Are you trying to get hypothermia? What are you? Oh my god. So that's all. This video's already gone longer than I intended. So just keep an eye out on this channel. Look out on my Tumblr for the link or the post about my new blog. And that is all. I'm gonna go shower and handle business. Like get in my bed and freaking upload this video. Probably stalk Tumblr for about 3.5 more hours. So, alrighty kids, I'm out. Love you. Mwah.